straight. I'm gonna open up your gate and maybe tell you about Phaedra and how she gave me life and how she made it in some velvet morning when I'm straight.
You didn't have a chance in this world. Poor, drunk, lonely, and now, dead. Another legend lost to time.
Another day, another body.
Who is this guy? Just another dick in a suit?
Looks like Satan smelled a shadow on Groundhog's Day.
I didn't trust him the minute I saw him. Like a tall doctor. A tall, dishonest doctor. But goddamn, there was something about his eyes that screamed. And I was ready to listen.
So I'm assuming you're a cop.
Detective, actually. And how'd you know about the stiff?
Had I said too much? Or just enough?
Bodies turn up here every day. Hobos, bears, bear hobos, women, children. I once seen 15 cheerleaders tied together by their pigtails. Bear juice everywhere.
His instincts were sharp as the bitter air that haunted my unlit cigarette. But sometimes, even the angels get burned.
Got a call from a local woman. Payphone. Untraceable. Said she saw a dead body up here. And hung up.
Details later. I don't even know your name.
Sarah.
Janine.
How long you been in this business?
I could smell his cologne. It was sweet and lingered in the air. His watch told me he had money before he hit the force, but his ringless finger told me he was either a widower or a jackass. He was confusing to figure out, and I like a good puzzle, even if the pieces don't fit.
Been on the force for 5 years. Used to be a lawyer. Got tired of defending doctors, bear hobos, hookers. How about you?
I've been on the force for 5 years, off and on, that is.
Why off and on?
You don't want to know, and I don't want to share.
Fair enough.
Let's try to make some sense of this stiff.
Smells like whiskey, sweat, and heroin. Maybe an overdose.
Idiot. Everyone knows heroin's odorless.
He may have been a druggie, but this is a murder. Cold-blooded and calculated.
It's obvious he made some mistakes in life. Took too much smack. Tried to fall asleep in a fairyland full of apricots and walnuts. Same shit happened to Judy Garland.
Well, we're not in Kansas anymore, and I don't think. I know. I can smell murder in the air, and it's fresh. Fresh as daisies.
Why do you think it happened?
Well, he's lying face up. So I'm gonna be shot or stabbed in the back?
Well, let's check.
No, don't touch him. We can't tamper with evidence. Let's just look around the site for something.
Who do you think you are? Sherlock Holmes?
Yes. Yes, I do think I'm Sherlock Holmes.
We've got no leads. I've got a ticket to Fleetwood Mac tonight. Let's call it a day.
People like you make me sick and horny. We gotta find out what happened to this guy.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I'll sing you a song of the fish of the sea.
I've been under a lot of stress lately. My partner and I split up.
You and me both, Janine. What happened?
Same old story. He found something new. I didn't. Catcher in the rye. How about you?
My partner, Claudia. He was killed. Candles slowly burn out at midnight. The wax dried up on the neck, like a picture in the past.
And you who are listening, goodbye to you, for we're bound for the green of land.
I could tell he felt bad for me, and I felt bad for him. But that's what this job does to people. The contrast of his eyes and that murky sky looked like something out of the Iliad, painted on a canvas by Michelangelo. I was starting to figure him out.
You said you had a phone call.
Yeah, and a shady one at that.
I can dig your murder mystery. Any idea how this happened?
Before, no. But I just found a cigarette with lipstick on it.
A woman had been here. Only one way to get to the bottom of this. Roleplay.